I'm Brian Poole.
I'm Kiera Bailey.
I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions about smartphones. What type of cell phone do you have?
Android,
I have an iPhone.
Cool. Why did you choose the Android?
because it's better than the iPhone.
Why did you choose iPhone?
I didn't choose the iPhone.
So, do you like your iPhone?
It's okay. I prefer an Android
Why you prefer Android?
because of the capabilities. I can multitask. It's easier to get to the apps and maneuver quicker than the iPhone.
I have a Samsung Galaxy Nexus cell phone. It's an Android.
Okay. Why do you have that kind of phone?
Really, because I'm cheap, and it was somewhat cheap, and I like Androids better than
Alright.
iPhones, I guess.
What kind of apps do you use most of the time?
I use the Weather Channel, Vine, Facebook, NFL, NBA, Pinterest, Twitter.
Oh, cool.
I use Facebook also. I use Instagram, the Weather Channel. I occasionally look at the stocks. It's an app on my phone also.
All right, cool. Why do you choose to use these apps that y'all just mentioned?
Most of them is for networking with old and new friends, business-wise, school-related wise, personal use-wise, have your laughter, and also interact with different celebrities and friends and stuff.
All right. Why do you use your apps?
For me, it's convenient.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Let's look and see what kind of apps I have. I have a YouTube app, a Twitter app. I got Google Chrome up here. I got Shazam. I got my Gmail app. That's for getting my emails directly to me. And what else? I got a couple games up here, but I don't play a lot of games on my phone because I think it's kind of stupid. So
How do you use your phone for everyday use?
To communicate with fellow classmates and professors. Like, say if I was out of town and I had no access to a computer, but it was something that they needed from me, and I wasn't near a computer, I used my cell phone home for the use of emailing them, see what's going on.
I use it to email, text, Facebook.
How do you use your smartphone for everyday use?
well, mainly for email. I get my UNCG emails directly to my phone. So I'm checking it constantly, 5+ times a day. I use it for text, obviously, and talking on the phone. But I don't really like talking on the phone, but I mean, it's kind of like a balance for me. As far as talking on the phone, I mean, I'll talk to my family and stuff on the phone. And it's like texting and stuff, I'll talk to my friends or whatever through text. So.
How do you describe your overall communication skills? Do you prefer to talk on the phone or do you prefer to talk face to face?
I prefer to talk face to face
Why?
because it gives me a sense of that person if they're actually communicating back with me, if they're interested in what I have to say, rather than through a text or a phone call. Because you can have a conversation through text and all of a sudden it can stop. Also with a phone call, you have a conversation and it can stop. But in person, you can actually have a conversation. It can go a little further than the phone call or text message.
Okay, awesome. What about you?
It all depends on who it is and where I'm at, honestly. Because most people that I like to talk to on a daily basis, I'd rather see them in person instead of on the phone. Like, for example, Kiara Bailey, you know, I would love to see her all the time instead of talking to her on the phone. You, sir, I would like to see you, you know, in person instead of on the phone. But, you know, other people, like, from different states, I'm not going to go all the way to another state just to see you when I can just talk to you on the phone or text you.
How important is your phone for your day-to-day?
Very
Right.
important.
What about you?
It's important.
Okay, can you tell me why it's important to you?
Well, it's very important to me because I put everything in this phone. Like, it's my handy dandy notebook or my personal, you know, use. You know, I write lyrics in here, poems every now and then, you know.
Okay.
It's something to play around with, especially when you get out of class and you have nothing to do till your next class. Your next class is in like 15, 20 minutes. If you don't have an iPod, first things on your mind is your cell phone. If you don't have no one that you communicate on a daily basis.
All right, true. What about you?
What was the question?
How important is your smartphone to your day-to-day life?
It's very important.
Okay. You work at an insurance firm, if I'm correct, right?
Correct.
So, I mean, do you use your phone during your job? Like, are you allowed to access to your phone?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Like, how do you use it at your job?
Emails.
Okay, email. Cool. What about when you're not at work? How do you use your iPhone?
I use it to look on the internet, pay bills.
You pay your bills with your phone? Like,
Yes.
with your apps?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's really important, but if, like, when I have it with me, I'm like always on it constantly, but if I like leave it, or you know the battery's dead, which is like all the time, but I can do without, I can manage without it. Like, I don't obsess over not having my phone right there with me, or the battery being charged or whatever. So
What you think the future of smartphones is going to be?
I feel like we're gonna have chips in our brains.
Like Minority Report. Did they have chips in the movie?
I don't know.
I got the movie. I don't remember, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember. But I feel like we're not even gonna have phones. We're just gonna have like some type of devices or chips in our phone. In our what's that movie? I forgot the movie. I just saw it like a couple weeks ago. But
Pokemon.
like it's an old movie.
Power Rangers.
No.
Uh,
It's a real life movie. It's with and it's like set in the future. Harrison Ford is in it, I think.
it's about is it Blade Runner?
Yeah, Blade Runner.
Oh, okay.
Like Blade Runner, where the phones are like embedded in your skin.
Have you ever just created any media content on your phone?
Yeah, well, like tweets and stuff, but that's basically about it. Does that count? Is media
I was thinking like a
oh, like
video.
a video?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, not really. It's kind of hard to record stuff on my phone, cause I mean I have an app on here where I can edit it, the videos and stuff, but I don't use it. I just use regular cameras and regular editing software because it's easier.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. And,
You know we got to do this again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can mess it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to do it again.
I ain't mess up.
I know, but
Mine was perfect.
no, was it? No, was it?
Yeah.
What?
I had a lot of bloopers. And
I was trying not to laugh at. So I was trying real hard not to laugh.
And I think Steve Jobs' last creation to man is gonna be the what number iPhone they on?
Like 5, yeah.
Yeah, the iPhone 6 is gonna kill us all.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's his last gift to humanity.
It's Vine as my toilet reading, and I use Pinterest as my
That's a
learning
please
or
cut
whatever I need to
Nelson,
do.
please cut it.